All right. Get the scanner running here. All right, gonna start off. We'll do some top down here actually. All right, so obviously at all-time highs currently. Inside bar today, so really looking at prior day high and low. Might not be super interested in higher pricing until we break prior day high, but we'll see. I'm definitely thinking we're going for a retrace today, but I don't want to get blinded by that thought. Yeah, if we crack through this low here, it's definitely got some downside. That's only 30 points away. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm seeing 4 hour candle is going to close here, obviously at the top of the hour. And if this goes 3-2 down, it's going to be a pretty similar setup to yesterday. Obviously, can't expect every 4 hour candle to be, 308 points, but a 3-2 down after a day like yesterday, I think the downside is certainly more lucrative. All right, but let's get our what's about us. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Dr. Mikey, Nick, Garrett, Houdini, Huey, IPA. Oh, good seeing you, IPA. IPA, are you going to be here more frequently? I saw you, I think, for the first time yesterday in months. Things slowing down at work. But Morton, Kate Botten, Joseph, Live Humble, Max, Muhammad, SN, Boss, and the Kid. Then good morning, all of YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, Twitch, you guys are a little bit delayed, but here for the education. Morning. Just a reminder, no trades tomorrow. Market is closed. The market will technically be open until noon, but that is going to be the same volume as overnight. So no New York Stock Exchange volume tomorrow. So keep that in mind while you're deciding to take tomorrow off. And tomorrow doesn't count as a trading day for any prop firms anyway, so no sense in risking. I'm getting short here, 82.50. Just a feeler off this 212 down on the 2. This is a light trade, by the way. Wide stop. It is 40 points. All right, I'm taking this off break even, like a 0.1 loss. Just gonna wait for the new 5-minute. I mean, it's likely to end here, a failed 2, and then I'll re-enter, but new 5-er. I'll enter on a 2 down on the 5. Same stop. ES not quite following, just like in Q. Gold long. Oh, gold longs. I'm long in Q or gold 2336.6, 5-point stops. Or sorry, 4-point stops. I am long CL, 50 tick stop in at 80.18 off the 3-2. Half hour hit on gold. All right, Nasdaq's starting to curl back down. One hour hit on gold. Stop loss is break even on the rest on gold. All right. Trades are set. I'm going to pull stops up on oil, not to break even, but to the low of that 5-minute candle, just because it'll be an outside bar at this point if it hits. So pretty much break even. Just looking across the market, certainly seeing some short side. Apple short, Microsoft short. All right, just looking across the board, Mag 7 looks short to me, but for some reason, ES and NQ are gaining strength. Getting caught up on chat. Good morning, YouTube, all of YouTube. Thomas, we like shorts today. I would, but just gonna play what the chart shows me. 4 hour on UNH. 4 hour. Probably short, yeah. Thomas said, "Nice 1 hour hit, nice." Yep. How is Amazon looking? Do you think gonna go up after it takes liquidity? I don't know. It's got a little ways to go before it takes yesterday's lows, though. All right, just watching still. I'm gonna get in these Apple puts, 210s for 0.68. Apple looks flushy. I am short NQ 171.25. 20 points. Stops up to prior 5 minute low on gold. CL within 5 ticks of my half hour trim. We got the 5 minute failed 2 up, 2 down reversal, the 322. 15 still inside, but I am planning to add. I have a sell stop at 67.75. Thomas NQ target. I don't trade with targets most of the time. It's more risk to reward multipliers. But I would love for these 158s to be swept. That is kind of my feel. Pulling stops up to minus 15 points NQ. And then taking some of oil just shy of, well, now it's a little further away, but did we get a new 5? We did. All right, stops up on oil, stopped out on NQ, stops up on oil in profits. Stopped out of oil in profits. Okay. So all flat except for gold. And NQ would have hit stop loss, so saved 5 points there. Another failed, so back-to-back faileds. Thomas said, okay, me too, just curious, first time here, welcome in. All right, I'm in NQ91, long. Off that failed 2-2. Yes, also got a failed 2 down. Apple kind of just bouncing here. All right, I added into NQ, average of 94.75, 10-point stop now. And I took some there, 8. There's 10 points. All right, I'm liking what I'm seeing here on oil. VorFX, you trading futures? I am. Every day. Futures and options. All right, I am getting my watch list loaded for swings. I am. Yeah, HD. Well, I only have one left, but yeah, it's just the runner, just the free boy. I haven't closed it yet, but I'm about to close MU and HD. Once you get just too far in the money, it's not worth holding. Like Home Depot's 350 calls, and they're for July, but I mean I could, but I don't know if that's really something I can alert. Oh, mm, roll down and out. You mean? Oh, same expiration. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I could do that on my own. I have done that on my own, but I couldn't alert it because it would just mess with the the recaps and whatnot. Right. Yeah, so I mean for profit taking purposes, sure. Stopped out of gold by the way, um but yeah, so yeah, so if you, and this is a strategy that you might be interested in. So let's take Home Depot for example, and I had the 350s, right? If I only have one, which I do, if I only have one left, what I could do is sell the 350s and buy like the 370s for 225. And so I would capture about, $10, $11 of or $1,100 of profit, and then I would essentially just roll it and say, okay, I think this is still going up. I want to capture at least most of my profit, and then I just open up a 370 call. Um, and then that way I have some exposure if Home Depot goes up. Now you don't want, obviously, if I enter the 370s, I don't want them to go to zero and treat it as a free runner in that sense. Um, you want to keep it, still trade it like normal, but um, that's a way to capture profit and still have some exposure to the trade. No, I'm dead serious. All right, I am closing MU and Home Depot. And COP. Yeah, it was the 120 puts, I think. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, wrong one. Yeah, they were the 120 puts. And I still did the wrong one. I am very good at this. COP. Yeah, so I think they were the weekly 212 down here. Just all the way down. Who, you or me? No, I get the best of both worlds. Yeah, the swings. The nice part with the swings compared to futures day trading is because since I'm on props, if I may, I have a great day like yesterday, I can't just withdraw because I had a good day, which I can on swings. That's the only downside. But obviously, the upside being that I'm not responsible for any losses. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. 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 Thinking about getting back in gold. Yeah. I mean, it would be tight. The 15's still inside, but I think this is a high risk reward. All right, I'm in long 2340.2. Stopped out of NQ. Oops, wrong one. All right, I managed a little bit. I took off some. I'm at 2340 average, and stop loss is at 2337.4. Apple's still just bouncing around. All right, interested in the short side on NQ. Certainly. Looking at some Q puts and SPY probably. Q 483s. 0.54. Short NQ 7850. .60 on Qs. There's 10 points. Vorfx, how do you find your swing plays Altia? Yeah. 0% fundamental analysis. Stepped out of the rest of NQ. All right, finger on the trigger to close Qs. Looks like they're just rejecting down here. Oil's going up. Bounced off of VWAP pretty much on ES. Still like Apple short. Amazon short. Alphabet short. Google, AK. There goes ES. How much time is left? ES plummeting right now. All right, I'm short SPY, or sorry, ES. Uh, 49.75. Trying to get my sizing right here. Gonna add up. It's a little too loose. No, I'll keep it actually. Looks like 6 points, 5.5 points. Finger on the trigger on ES. Just bouncing off this VWAP from below, which is good. I'm going to move stops up to prior 2-minute high. Gold just sitting at break even. All right, all out of ES. Gold is just kind of sitting there. Closing out Qs. And I'll close out Apple if it goes above prior 15-minute high. All right, pretty flat day so far. I'm in gold still. Which one? Oh, it's a different one. The one for the prop firm video? Yeah, that's a different spreadsheet. No, I would use my trade tracker. Just copy that, delete all the pages you wouldn't use, and then put in your own trades. I do. Here, I'll link it for you. I will put it in premium chat. There you are. You're welcome. Uh-huh. Okay. I, no, go ahead. I was just gonna say I can change the category. Um, yeah, here, like I'll change this. I just changed one of the categories to say swings scans. Um, yeah, here. Yeah, I like that. Let me think. Half hour hit on gold here. All right, gold looking like it's gonna go for the 1 hour. Stop loss up on gold. Man, right back to 200s on NQ. Okie dokie. Weekly setups here. So 3 bar on Apple. Certainly looking bullish long term. Trigger would be 220.20. Accenture, not really interested. Adobe longs. I actually had the 212 up and I didn't take it, but that was valid. I didn't take it because it was earnings. Amazon shorts so far. I'd be interested if we get back under yesterday's low. Oops. ARM longs, 212 up. I'd be looking probably 175s, 180s. Oh yeah, these are very liquid. These are very expensive. What in the world? The IV is crazy jacked. Excuse me. I guess so. Look at the monthly candle. All right. So I am going to do a 200 call 220 debit spread for July 19th. Putting a limit in at 250. I might need to just chase it though. It's a 20-point arm. I am going to just get in at the ask. So buying the 200s and selling the 220s. Call 27. All right, filled at 2.7. Okay. I'm probably gonna have to close Apple soon, even though it's stuck in a range. I assume I got stopped out. Yep. Stopped out of gold. Well, at least I took some profit. I'm interested in oil longs and possibly gold longs again. All right, still stuck in this range. Had a big 930 candle, but if we go to the 15-minute and draw our chop box, still very much inside it on NQ. Or sorry, ES. Well, and NQ. VorFX, man, how do you manage this many trades at once? A little crazy. Which platform do you use? I use TradingView chart, and then I have several monitors. I have one monitor for features, and then I have another monitor for my options. Then I have one for the live stream and Discord, and then I have one for the stream. Oh yeah, yeah. It's functional. Sometimes I wish it were a little more minimalistic, but it is functional. Gotcha. I'm interested in this short 222 on the 5, or sorry, the 2, but 5 is so far a huge 2-2 rev. All right, I'm in short 69. This is buying support, which is usually not a great idea, but after that huge volume candle on the 2-minute, almost double volume previous candle, this is looking like a break. This is more of a breakout than a strat, but also got the 2-2 rev on the 15. 10 points hit. Getting in puts 0.65. Top set fire drill, 150K combine for 129 a month. I will send this out in chat. All right, stopped out of NQ. All right, still a little bit sideways. Thought that was going to be the break. Looks like just a lick sweep. Take a look here. Apple just triggered 212 down. I'm going to DCA on Apple. Average 0.59. Joseph said gold short. No, not yet. I like this fair value gap actually to the upside. but I do see the 3-2 down, but I would be leaning long right now. I'm taking a 10-point scalp here, 67. Short. Some off at 5. Gonna move stops up to prior candle high on the 1 minute. Set now. So it'll be small green if it gets hit. Well, small green on the trade. Closing out Q's break even. Actually break even. Stopped out of NQ. Kind of expected this today after such an insane day yesterday. I hit 220 points on NQ on the last guy. So 10R or 11R actually. And then 400 4R on the ES trade as well. So I was expecting some sort of consolidation. I was hoping for a retrace. But that's okay. All right, let me filter through these swings. All right, let me get back to filtering through these and then I'll call it for today. This is pretty sideways action, as we can tell. So if you're green, I would really recommend seeing that out. And if you're not green, then maybe stop the bleeding too. This is not looking like amazing price action that I want to risk a ton of money in. I would assume Thursday would have some catch-up volume, so could be a good day Thursday. And as I always say, it's always important to live to fight another day, right? If you don't have capital, you know, if you're taking a loss and you don't have capital to make up that loss, then that's a problem. Interested short on Meta, but if it goes 3-2 up, I'll also take that because of the monthly candle. So really, it's just an iron condor type of thing there. PDD, likely a cut here pretty soon. It's got just, what am I saying? PDD is a call. Why am I reading green and then saying it's, I looked at my contracts and they're higher than they were yesterday. So PDD might be an average. 135 puts on PDD. So I'm already in that. Pepsi, not really interested. Rio, not really interested. I'll just go through and tell you if I am interested in anything. Tesla, I'd be interested longs. Oops. All right, Uber. I actually have a good track record trading Uber. Visa longs, but the weekly's 212 down. So I'm actually interested in anything short. Verizon, ExxonMobil. Okay, that's it. So Visa, UNH triggered yesterday. I think I'm going to take these puts. Yeah, UNH doesn't have the volume I'm looking for. Joseph said only down 1R. I think I'm going to call it, yeah. That would be a great decision, I think. I think what it ultimately comes down to is would you be happier if you got back to break even with your next trade, or would you be more upset if you lost another 1R and you're down 2R? You know, what's the mental risk to reward of your next trade if you take one? That's kind of exactly what my thought process is right now. Okay. Well, I have my eyes on a couple tickers for swings, and actually, I can just look at my alerts here. So I have Verizon, Tesla, Meta, Amazon, Apple. That's the short list for swings. Entered into ARM. That's for July 19th, and that's been it today. So I will see you all here on Thursday. Remember, no trades tomorrow. Market is closed as far as the US market is closed. So no benefit in trading it tomorrow. Alrighty, so take some time, get some sunshine, whatever else you'd like to do. Alrighty, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. If you need anything, please reach out, DMs, chat, anything like that. So I love to help if you need anything. Alrighty, love you all. I will see you here Thursday. Have a great rest of your day.